2nd and 4, and it's intercepted. Anthony Hill reached up.
First lane goes up, shows the athletic ability there. It's 6'3" to climb the ladder once again.
Egan on 2nd and 5. Good protection. Pitch and catch. Scudero first down. Ball came out.
75-pound receiver. That ball came out.
Really was a coup to get him to Monroe. And that's picked off. Anthony Hill into the big mix. Trying to take it to
rather than on the field.
And now on a 2nd and 5, Booth is wrestled to the ground there.
All kinds of trickery. They're not fooled. And Pavius, linebackers in America.
Against a pulling guard is all of a sudden becomes your right tackle. Everything right now for Vanderbilt is taking.
And rush, and Boley on the move. And just kind of flings it up and through his length. And this is a ball that Cutter Boley, you just have to park it. This ball needs to go into the 2nd.
3rd and 7 for General Booty. The former Oklahoma quarterback nailed, dropped. Here, General Booty, he has an opportunity to make a play, but the routes in man-to-man.
Late pressure. Hawkins flushed, escapes, went in for his life. They ripped the football out.
Hill is able to knock that out. Broughton is able to get on top of that.
7th grade, right? Look at that.
That's how early you got to start some of these star players. Anthony.
3rd and 12 for Chapin, and he's down. He takes a huge hit. Anthony.
A little twist on the. Hill starts. He's a great job getting upfield quickly.
Screen quickly. Thompson dragged down immediately by Anthony Hill. Slow start to his Oklahoma career. He's in the game. They hand it off on an end around to Burks. And Burks slammed down.
At the 25, he hands it off to Booth, and Booth goes in the wrong direction on the first play. He'll lose it.
Nelson, at least for a year. Kenny Odom, he is wrapped up as he got to the 25.
In terms of helping out his quarterback. A toss to Clark. No gain. That time, Anthony Hill.
Having post-concussion symptoms. Maybe on
Over top of you.
Barnes makes a cut, slips as he made the cut, and that was costly.
Chapin in trouble, lost the football and goes down. As we take another look here, see the pressure in Hill.
Holding him too long. He wasn't happy about that again. A throw short on 1st down, and that is caught by the running back.
Five-man rush again. Hawkins pressured and dropped down by Anthony Hill.
Egan. Get it underneath to Tully Tunga.
Ball. Driven back. Timeout number 2 called by Steve.
Spike it. They're going to run a play. So Boley's going to throw it over the middle and knocked away incomplete. There were 2.
Down the field, eventually they're going to put it up top.
The balance. Texas still in it.
Chapin trying to get out of there with flags everywhere.
Sense for the spotlights here. He is a big game linebacker, and he's got another one under his belt today. He's chasing down the quarterback again.
Dowdell who gets met. He's pushing his way forward, and I don't know.
All 3 phases. So we need to kind of hit the reset button here and just play our game. I mean, tackle better on defense, obviously.
Again. Bowens on the sidelines, being checked out. Frazier steps in, and Hill.
Handoff. McGowan gets wrestled by Anthony Hill.
From the 7. Lobs one incomplete over Thompson's head.
Bowens met right in the hole and driven down. That was. And across the middle, crossing route, catch made again. Like to work the middle.
The first play of overtime. Now it's 1st and goal inside the 5. Handoff and a tackle of Dowdell by Anthony.
Just slows everything down when you have an incompletion like that. And now Shapen's facing pressure and gets out of there.